Today I have a cool review for you guys, and it is the Cyan 600 film from Impossible Project. You get really cool cyanotype photos, which are basically like a blue sort of tone photo. So I'm going to go through each one and explain to you what I like, what I don't like, and how I would better use this film next time. So if you have a darker subject with a lighter background, obviously you're going to get cooler photos because the subject is going to be more, not necessarily in focus, but it's going to stand out, as you can see in this photo. This photo here, I have the trees and then the really light background, but you got to understand that the trees are only so dark, and so in comparison with this huge background, they don't stand out very well, and it's just an okay photo. Next, I tried some portraits. As you can see, the background's dark, and so is the subject, so it sort of doesn't do very well. But I have another photo where the subject sort of stands out more, the portrait photo, where this one here, where as you can see, the subject stands out more because the background is lighter. So you definitely want to keep in mind your lights and your darks when you're taking this photo, because the lighter the background, the darker your subject, the more your subject is going to stand out. This is my dog, and as you can see, there's just a lot going on, and I didn't take into account, like I said, the darker things in the photo versus the lighter things. You really, with this film, need to. And so I tried this. It's a white cup with a dark background. You can also have lighter subject with a darker background. And then there's some steam coming off. It looked so much cooler in person, but I find that this has a really hard time capturing the little details, so you might want to keep that in mind. And then we've got something where little details really matter. It's some old vintage plates, and they just don't stand out very well. And then I've got another photo, a portrait of me. I like this one because even though there is a darker background, there's some light coming in there, so you get quite a bit of contrast, and it just looks pretty cool. Overall, the cyanotype film by Impossible Project is pretty cool. It's definitely experimental if you're wanting really crisp, clear photos where your subject or your background stands out. I don't think this is the film for you, but it's definitely some film that if you're into the artsy type photos, this is the way to go. It's a pretty cool film. For more really cool film photography videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button, guys, because you're definitely welcome here.